Welcome to the Highland Council's presentation on the postal voting procedures for postal voters. This presentation will explain how to apply for a postal vote, how to complete a postal vote, and how to return it. You can apply to vote by post. You will need to fill in an application form and post it to arrive at your local electoral registration office by 5 p.m. on Wednesday, 3rd of September. You can get an application form by telephoning free phone 0800 393 783. Ballot papers can be sent overseas, but you need to think about whether you will have time to receive and return your ballot paper by Thursday, 18th of September. You should receive your ballot paper at least a week before polling day. If it does not arrive, you can get a replacement up to 5 p.m. on Thursday, 18th of September. This can be handed in to a polling station by 10 p.m. that day. Please note that after receiving a postal vote, you cannot vote in person at a polling station. We will now go through the procedure for completing a postal vote. Your postal vote will arrive in an envelope marked ballot paper. This must only be opened by the person it is addressed to. It is an offence to use a ballot paper addressed to another person. The first thing you should do is to read the instructions to the voter, which are on the bottom half of the postal voting statement. These instructions explain how to vote and how to seal the envelope to return your vote. This presentation will also show you how to do this. The next step is to check that the ballot paper number on the postal voting statement matches the number on the back of the ballot paper. Next, you must provide your signature and date of birth. If you do not, the postal voting statement will be invalid and your vote will not be counted. Use black ink and write your date of birth, day, month and year in the boxes provided. Then sign in the box beside. Make sure that you keep your signature within the border. Here is an example of a postal voting statement with a completed date of birth and signature. Remember that by signing you are confirming that you are the person that the ballot paper was sent to. You must not vote using a ballot paper that is not addressed to you or interfere with another voter's ballot paper. You then complete the ballot paper. The voting instructions are given at the top of the ballot paper. In this referendum, voters have one vote. The referendum question is, should Scotland be an independent country? You should place a cross in the box opposite your choice. If you make a mistake on your ballot paper, you can correct it as long as it is obvious which your choice is. If not, you can apply to the referendum office for a replacement before 5 p.m. on the 18th of September. You must return your original postal ballot, or the remains of it, before you can have a replacement postal ballot. The helpline number will be in the instructions on the postal voting statement. If you need help voting, the person helping you must not tell anyone how you voted.
Fold your ballot paper in half. Place in envelope A. Moisten the yellow strip and seal envelope A. Place envelope A into envelope B, ensuring that the address is clearly shown, and seal envelope B.
Finally, Please make sure the return address to the counting officer shows through the window of envelope B. We hope that you have found this presentation on how to complete a postal vote useful. If you would like any further advice, you can see our elections webpage on this address.